The deal, bro.
What's the deal? Sitting over here watching my motherfucking Heat get smacked up, man. But it's all good. I gotta get this shit right, bro.
Man, I need to get my shit. I need somebody to come take this shit out for me.
You say you what?
So I need somebody to come take this shit out for me.
Oh yeah. Damn, nigga, we got smacked. Nigga, 84 to 101. All of a sudden, these motherfuckers want to play good. Funky ass sons. So where them niggas at?
Waiting on them to log in.
Niggas don't never know how to be on time for nothing.
Hell no.
Niggas do not know how to be on time for nothing. Hey, lost that money, kid. I did not want to lose that money.
How much you had on that motherfucker?
I bet like 3 or 4 people, like 25 each. Nothing big, but still didn't want to lose the money. Yeah.
I won't waste no time.
I did not want to lose that, kid. I'll get it back tomorrow, kid. But nah, I don't know. Cause they say Lamar Jackson not playing tomorrow.
Mm. Who they supposed? So who y'all play tomorrow?
We don't play till Sunday. It's only 2 games that come on tomorrow. The Texans versus Colts and Ravens versus Steelers, or Steelers versus Ravens.
Yeah.
But say Lamar Jackson, he resting, so you know I don't think they really need to win that game. So that's why cause I was gonna bet Unk, but I ain't gonna even. I'm not gonna be dumb and bet it if this nigga is sitting out because they don't really need to win the game. They're not really playing for nothing.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna let my hatred for the Steelers get in the way of me losing some money, yeah.
You been seeing that Cat Williams shit?
Yeah, I've been watching that shit, man. You know, I feel like some of it is, some of it is cap, and then I feel like a lot of it isn't. I feel like you got some of that shit where it's like, all right, cause you threw some extras on there. Even though I feel like all of the situations he talking about are real, like have went down and all that. But is he throwing, nigga, like he putting extras on certain shit? Yeah, cause like I most definitely feel that with certain things, but a lot of that shit, I feel like cuz is just being all the way truthful about, cuz. And it's too easy, bro, like to get looked at as the crazy nigga, like you crazy, or that nigga's a smoker, or this, that, and the third. Like nigga, I know plenty smokers, or I've known plenty of smokers, cuz from back in the day, nigga. And a lot of them smokers, my nigga, yeah, they come out to the spot, nigga, get their little fix, whatever, and tell their little bullshit stories. And then some of them motherfuckers, you come to find out later on, cuz that nigga was telling the truth about that shit. Like, yeah, cuz used to be a motherfucking Olympian and shit, some motherfucking weird nigga. He just fell on hard times and started smoking.
Man, a bass head will give you the best conversation you ever had in your life. Is it gonna be? Is it gonna be true? He's a smoker. He's used to fabricating shit, so he might say some real shit, but he gonna add a gang icing on top
add
of it.
Shit to it, cuz he's going to add shit to it for sure. But like, am I just like gonna just turn him down? Like I said with old boy, cuz one time, nigga, that nigga say, nigga, man, I gonna get whatever you need, man. Like, man, whatever you looking for. I'm thinking, cuz bullshit. He like, nigga, I can find whatever, nigga. Name it, I got it. Yeah. I told that nigga, like, bro, I said, cuz bring me a Uzi back, nigga. Just on some bullshit, nigga. Yeah. Bring me a Uzi back, nigga. Hey, nigga, I heard that cart nigga coming up the street like Mr. Wilson. I heard that bike from Dennis the Menace coming up the block, nigga. I heard that motherfucking shopping cart coming up the street. That nigga took me to the back. That nigga said, hey, look, that nigga pulled that cover back. I said, man, get your ass up out of here with that shit. I don't want that shit. But the fact that a motherfucker came back with that motherfucker.
Yeah, no, them bass heads is vicious, man. They can get anything. Every time I get a car and I might buy it and it ain't got, like, it might be missing a hubcap or something. Nigga, I immediately, the first smoker I see, hey, bro, if you go give me a hubcap that look just like these on somebody's car, I got $10 for you. The bass head bringing it back.
Ain't gotta give much. Nigga, you ain't even gotta give him that 10. Like, nigga, here, nigga, I got this little $5 rock. What's the deal?
What's happening, y'all?
You can have crumbs, nigga. You can have some crumbs. You ain't even gotta have a whole stone. Nigga, you can have some crumbs. You gotta have that. And tell that bass head what you need. Watch he be back with
it. Okay, so you tell a, hey, you can tell a smoker, nigga, like, nigga, I'm looking for a 2-bedroom apartment, nigga. That nigga be like,
I ain't really had no experiences with smokers, unless that was my family.
This nigga,
I'm gonna tell you something though. Look, it's really that's a big difference too. Like when dealing with smokers, because when you dealing like your smoker family gonna be like on their best behavior inside a big mama house, because that's usually where the smokers be at grandma house. If you got any smokers in your family, they be at grandma house. That's just how it's always been, and they kind of be on their best behavior. For one, they want to leave the house hoping somebody give them a little change. So who they be in the house is not the treacherous streetwalker that smoke crack for 6 days straight, come home laying on the floor clucking and making noises and shit, feet stinking. Man, that shit.
Yeah, like it's the current situation with the smokers in the family. They like you low key be embarrassed when they be around. So I feel what you're saying. Like he's like, I don't know.
Nah, man. Hey, cause everybody, I know they know that everybody know they smoke. Hey, look, don't nobody like to be judged, my nigga. Like, hey, can you imagine being hey, look, you the smoker in the family, nigga. You get to the family cookout, bro. And nigga, whenever you sit down, like niggas just moving their cups and nigga tucking shit around you and all that shit. Like, that shit make a nigga feel bad,
You also have that other bass head though that don't give a fuck. Like,
no, most definitely he don't give a fuck about none of that.
You know, it's that to keep it real, because I said something earlier, I take that back. Bass heads can look like any goddamn thing. Because now that I think about it, you got it's all kind of bass heads. Like you can't, like you won't know. Like you look, sometimes you won't know who the bass heads are, and unless you actually selling dope. You got the obvious bass heads that everybody knows smoking crack. But then you have them bass heads that only the niggas who selling dope know them, because that's how discreet they are about what they doing. You know what I mean? but you got the obvious base head, and then you got the motherfucker when you like I was telling Doe earlier, nigga, you be at the doctor, nigga, you sprain your wrist playing basketball. You at MLK, nigga, getting your wrist checked out because you think your shit sprained. Nigga, the same bitch that might be the RN supervisor or the LVN on the floor that's gonna see you, she possibly could be a base head. And if she a young one, you probably like, damn, she got ass. A straight base head.
She got ass.
Yeah, man, cause I told you, old boy, nigga, that I had the spot with. I used to get mad at cuz he used to be fucking on the smoker bitches. And I felt like, nigga, that's burning up the spot, bro. Like, nigga, you fucking these bitches.
Fucking on the smoker bitches. Like that sounds like a continuous thing. How you can't catch them all the way early. So this nigga was probably knee deep, huh? Like how far along is these bitches?
Like these was like they was already like smoked out, like not in a right state of mind. Like,
oh, that nigga freaky.
This nigga like
that's crazy.
Nigga, it was one bitch, she used to pull up to the spot. She'll have on a rollerblade on one foot and she'll have on a 4-wheel skate on the other, nigga. And she'll skate her ass to the spot, but that bitch had ass, nigga. Nigga. Hey, look, she look like Dragonfly Jones, nigga, a Martin character, nigga, Martin.
Oh yeah,
like,
no, that's
horrible. That bitch bald head, nigga, like really bald head. Nigga with like a curl, like a little curl, nigga, that was sticking out at the top. But that nigga didn't give a fuck about none of that. All he saw was that ass, nigga.
Nah, I didn't seen that before. I didn't, man, look, I didn't been in spots, nigga, and been with a homie like in the spot, and this smoker, we kind of was wondering, did she smoke dope? We was wondering because it's a fucking dope house. Like, you ain't selling dope, you smoking dope. Who just at least from my experience, I don't like. I know niggas who wasn't smoking and you just trying to hang at the spot. Niggas used to get kicked out the spot if you ain't working, because if you know the rules to the spot, it ain't no point of having all these bodies in here for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Right. So you either working or you using. So it used to be this girl to be around, and we used to be like, damn, like, what's up with her? Like, and she was smoking, but what it was, she didn't want to smoke. She didn't want to smoke in front of the homie. So when he wasn't around, like, she'd be trying to slip and buy work from niggas who she thought wasn't gonna say nothing. But on this one particular night, I'm in the spot. It's me and the homie. It's me and the homie, free the homie. We in there, right? She in the spot. It's just me, him, her, and this other smoker. And she had on like a little like what you call them little ruffle skirts like the cheerleaders be wearing.
Yeah.
She had on one of them, nigga, and it's raining like a motherfucker outside. That already, when you see a bitch with something like that on, like she working, but you got to be selling that. And she ain't had no money. That motherfucker bent over and was talking to us, but where I'm sitting at, nigga, Coochie looked like Homer Simpson, mouth hanging out the back of that shit. I said, damn, big old pussy. So look, the homie ended up.
I'm about to place this order, but keep going, though. I'm about to place this order real quick.
All right, the homie end up. She ended up asking the homie for some work. So now it's official. We know, like, oh yeah, we thought she was, and she is. She's smoking, and he give her some crumbs and shit, right? And the homie get at me. He like, hey, cuz. Shit, she took them little crumbs, cuz. Shit, nigga, give her a little more. We might can get cracking in this motherfucker. Now, mind you, as I recall, this a bitch that, like, if one of us seen her, like, and you ain't know she smoked, like, you gonna hit. She was cool, young bitch. I said no, I wasn't doing it because, nigga, like, I know she smoked crack now, so that just changed everything. But yeah, nigga, we was for sure undecided on if she was smoking or not until that night. And I think the homie hit when I left because I didn't stay.
You would have did it if you was drunk.
For me,
Yeah.
man, I can't. That's always been one of my things. Like I can't hit like no base head, not knowingly, unless I probably didn't hit some and didn't know they were smokers.
Yeah, they still gotta be early.
It's like, well, you know, now the new thing is to sniff it, to snort it, rather than really hitting rocks. So I feel like all them bitches ain't, you know, like they the same. They ain't no different from them bitches back in the day, nigga, who was hitting the rocks. These bitches that's playing with their nose, my nigga, like you in the same boat.
Nah, nigga, what the fuck?
That's
You out
two
your
different things.
mind. Nigga, snorting
Bro,
coke is
same
not the
boat.
same as
That's-
smoking rocks, my nigga.
I'm gonna tell you why you get two different kind of people out of that. You get two different people out of that because once
you still doing that, you fucking with white nigga.
Okay, I understand that, but when you say they the same, like the same qualities, what I'm about to tell you is this: when you take powder cocaine and you cook it into base rock, free base,
are you gonna let me fuck all that? Nigga,
man,
you one of them your girlfriend?
You want to hear the breakdown? Like, because if you don't know,
are you gonna make any one of them your girlfriends? Yes or no?
Man, hell no. I don't even make regular bitches my girlfriend.
Exactly, nigga.
Like, what do that mean? I don't even make regular bitches my girlfriend. So what is it?
You really ain't no bitch that's fucking with any kind of white in any shape, form, or fashion, whether it's hard or white. I don't give a fuck what the difference is. You're not making her your girl, bro.
Well, that's not the point I was making. The point I was making,
nigga,
you were saying they was the same.
You can't equate that to being a nigga girlfriend either. If a bitch party every now and then, my nigga, don't mean nothing.
I'm not fucking with it, bro.
But you trying to make it. You trying to put like a coat on motherfuckers that fuck around like that, like they crackheads, bro. That's not the same.
I come from an era. I come from an era, bro, where like nigga, we wasn't doing none of that shit, bro. I don't give a fuck if it was cocaine or rock, nigga. We wasn't doing none of that, nigga. You smoke your weed, you drink your drink, nigga, and that's that, nigga. We wasn't doing none of that other shit, bro.
Niggas wasn't playing DVDs either, nigga. You ain't doing that either. You ain't a progressive nigga. Like what the fuck?
This nigga said
DVDs. There becomes a point, my nigga, where what you get taught, okay, you take that and then you understand it more, my nigga. There's when we grew up and niggas was on that because niggas was so scared of what Crackton did, nigga. Niggas was so scared of what Crackton did to our community, they tried to put that coat on anything that looks like it. Like, I get it. It's still a drug. It's not good for you and all that shit, but it's not the same level of people, bro.
I tell you like this, like somebody that I was super close to, bro. Like, super close to, my nigga. And, like, nigga, we bro, like, when I first got shot, all that, like, nigga, we used to go kick it, bro. Like, we was hanging, bro. That was my bro, my nigga. Like one of my everydays, my nigga. And I invited bro over like a couple months ago. I invited him over to the crib, come kick it, bro. Let's have a drink, let's catch up, and all that. And nigga, like, and the fact that he did it without no hesitation because he just thought it was like, nigga, it's cool, like everybody do it. Like, cuz just, you know, nigga got his little line out, cuz bumped his little line and all that, like right in front of me at the crib, nigga. Like, for one, I felt disrespected, bro. Like, don't do that in my house, nigga. Like, I don't do that, my nigga. That's number one. So I checked him on that for that. Number one, like, nigga, don't do that in my crib, nigga. We don't do that, bro, over here. That's number one. Respect the house, my nigga. And number two, it's like, damn, cuz, like, that's what you on now. And then, like, I could just see the change in him. He wasn't the same person no more. So now, like, when he asked me, damn, bro, like, why we don't kick it like we used to kick it? Because, bro, you own that, and I'm not on that, bro. You have your friends that you done met through that shit that you doing now. You have your friends that you do that. Like, bro, I don't do that, my nigga. So, nah, bro, like, we can't kick it when you on that, bro. Like, if you want to come kick it on some regular shit, you want to hit a blunt with a nigga and chop it and all that, like, we can do that. But, bro, like, you not going to be around me and just be, nigga, taking, like, if we out in the public, like, you feel free to do whatever you want to do, my nigga. But if we at my crib, we not doing that, bro, because I don't do that shit.
Well,
And
look,
I don't allow that in my house.
let me ask you this. So do we move the goal when we move the goalpost determining who it is? Because I mean we all come from the same, you know, we all come from gangs and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And nigga, just the generation before us they was smoking crack, they was doing powder, and they was smoking sherm. That was their drug of choice. And
Right.
so and some was on heroin. So
Right.
what I'm saying is, are we picking and choosing our battles, moving the goalposts? Because I'm not gonna look at, if I got a friend that's like my equal as far as age wise and generation wise, and he decides that his drug of choice is getting high on something that I might not agree with, and then I tell him like, oh, don't do that around me. Like, is a nigga gonna have that same energy? And I know the answer to what I'm asking already, but I just want to see if niggas gonna keep it real. Will niggas gonna have that same energy when they sitting around their big homie that they admire, the nigga they look up to, the nigga that they kind of got their gangster from, and then be like, oh yeah, nigga, you gonna tell that old nigga like, yeah, don't do that around me? Or like, because if he do it around you, like, what you gonna do? Like, I come to the realization, I mind my business. If somebody,
I ain't telling no nigga what to do or what not to
like
do.
nigga, like if that's what you do, that's what you do. That don't mean I do it.
I run my house. I don't know how y'all do y'all shit, but I run my house. So what I'm getting at is you can't do that in my house. If, like I said, I corrected myself when I said if we out, nigga, we outside, and you decide to do that shit and we all together, for sure, nigga, do what you do, nigga. You smoke that and I smoke this, nigga. You do what you do. I ain't tripping. But in my house, nigga, I run my household. We not doing none of that, bro. Like, you're not gonna disrespect my house. So that's like, nigga, like with my uncle, cuz back in the day, my uncle used to smoke, nigga. Nigga, my mom's wasn't letting my uncle come to the house, nigga, if that nigga was high off that shit, or if he thought he was gonna be able to smoke his rocks at the house, nigga. No, nigga. Get your ass out, nigga. Go get high somewhere else. You're not doing that in the house, nigga.
Yeah, I was raised around that shit, man. So like my perspective of it is a little more open minded.
Yeah.
I mean, I
don't judge people for what they. I don't judge people. Yeah, I'm not finna let a nigga.
I don't.
If one of the G homies coming walking up in here right now, he just ain't finna sit on my couch and light up. But then there's also the factor too, like even homies that get high off certain shit that I don't fuck with, like niggas respect me enough. That go without saying. Like a nigga will ask me, like a nigga just ain't finna walk in my house and bust his crystal down on my table. Like a nigga ask me if it's cool if they get down. I'm like, nah, we don't fuck around over here like that, bro. So even with that, like it's like, nigga, if a motherfucker cool with just coming into to where you live and you even have to tell them something, like, nigga, that's a problem. But all I'm saying is I don't pass judgment on what people preference is, because I do believe, nigga, I always said this. If you ask me who's the addict and who's not, if I see a nigga that'll spend, he got $79 to pay the light bill, and he over there shaking and sweating because he don't know if he really gonna pay the light bill or get the extension and go buy him a fucking 14 grams. And then you got smokers, nigga, who smoke crack rock, nigga, that nigga, they know how to keep their bills paid. They don't gotta ask nobody for nothing. So to me, the one who has the problem is the one who can't maintain life. Whatever your drug of choice is, as long as you can maintain life, I don't give a fuck what you do. Don't come around me begging, none of that. But I know weed heads that have a worse problem with life management than the people that's doing these hard drugs. So I don't.
Or even
I don't
sober
judge.
people. Or even sober people, just weed and sober people. Like, it all depends on the person, really.
All I'm saying is I'm not judging, bro. I ain't never judging nobody. Because if I was judging you, nigga, I'd cut you all the way off. I'm not cutting a nigga all the way off. But it's when you doing that, bro, that ain't what I do, my nigga. That's like my brother, nigga. Rest in peace. Before he passed away, I met my brother on my father's side. We became real cool. But I learned that he was gay. You know what I'm saying? He's still my brother, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's still my brother, cuz I didn't judge him or nothing like that. We can kick it, but nigga, you know not to be talking that other shit, that you know not to do that when you come around me, bro. Or we not gonna be able to kick it, cuz. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be cordial with each other, my nigga.
Well, that one I can't do. Yeah,
What?
that when I
With your
take.
brother? You can't kick it with your brother if he gay?
Yeah, man, look, my brother.
Nigga, I'm gonna be making so many gay jokes, my nigga.
Listen,
Like
I already make gay jokes. So I'm gonna...
if my brother was a sugar chaser, we ain't hanging out.
That's crazy.
I love you from a distance, nigga.
That's crazy.
No, it's because look, I'm not homophobic, right?
So you'll kick it with a nigga who there's a possibility he might steal from you. Don't think that it ain't, nigga, because
See, that's the difference. See, when you say shit like that, like, you know, I can't speak for everybody, but ain't no niggas just sitting around me stealing from me.
Bro, there's a possibility, nigga. I don't give a fuck how gangster a nigga is.
It's not about being gangster. It's about
I don't get
having
whatever
respect.
it is, nigga. I don't care what that is, nigga.
I don't have that problem.
There's a possibility, nigga. There is a possibility, nigga. This nigga might say fuck it and take the risk of getting beat the fuck up and steal from you, cuz.
Who?
It don't matter, like whoever.
It ain't happened in over 20 years, nigga.
Like a family member. Like
I'm saying because you saying like something like something in.
No, because bro said he can't kick it with his, like if his brother was gay, he can't kick it with his brother. So I said, so you would rather kick it with a motherfucker who there's a possibility he gonna steal from you because of his addiction.
Oh yeah, that's what I was getting at. The addiction part. I was making sure you were saying
I'm
that.
saying,
but yeah,
because
okay.
Addiction, there's a possibility he might steal from you or violate some kind of way.
I mean,
I think so.
Like,
but even then, though, see, like if you know a nigga is at a point where there's a possibility, because when there's a point, there's a possibility you move different. Well, unless you an idiot, then this conversation wouldn't even matter. But if you around the nigga that you think may steal from you, it's just like being around the nigga that you think may tell on you. You're not gonna give him all the information. You're not gonna let this nigga alone in your house too long, or no, you feel me? And if you get one over on you, you go, well, for me, I'll be like, damn, my dumb ass shouldn't even have him that close. Like, you feel me?
Yeah. And then too, it's almost, you know, basically same thing Trey just said. I'm already without accusing people of doing certain drugs or being gay or none of that. I'm already selective of how I deal with everybody. I don't deal with not one person the same as I deal with another person. I'm a data collector. I watch people and I figure out how I'm supposed to deal with them. You know what I mean? So yeah, and it don't take nothing away from friendships. If I got 10 friends, I'm all friends with them the same way, but I just have to deal with them accordingly. So you know, it's some niggas, you know, that, you know, when niggas come over here, I can run to the store and leave them in the living room. And it's some niggas I won't do that with. So, you know, yeah, basically what Trey was saying, like you learn to deal with people accordingly because their actions is not a surprise to you already anyway, especially if you've been knowing. And if you don't know them, then why you calling them a friend and why they sitting in your living room? So, you know, yeah, but with a gay person, I think that's like a bad comparison because, nigga, with a gay person, see, I don't have nothing against gay people.
We talk about family, nigga, like a family.
Okay, family or not, like gay is gay to me. But what I'm saying is, I don't. So that's why I say that's why I didn't make reference to family, because gay person, period. Your dog can be gay. Don't bring it around me. You know what I'm saying? Like, let that gay motherfucker bark somewhere else. So I'm saying.
But why is that though? Because you don't agree with it, or is it something different?
I learned to be comfortable with other people sexuality, right? So all of like the gay bashing, like I don't do the gay bashing. I'm not really into none of that shit. It's just my preference that I choose not to, like, I don't want to be around them. I don't hate them. I don't want people doing harm to them. Let them people live their life however they choose to, but that don't mean that I want to be around them. You get what I'm saying? Like, it ain't nothing towards them. I just choose not to be around them. Some people don't like snakes. Some people don't like cats. You know what I mean? You have your preference, right?
But some of those, but a motherfucker got a reason why they don't want to be around a snake. They got.
I got a reason why too. I don't like being around men that's interested in other men. That simple.
Yeah, no, because the only reason I was asking, like, because for me with certain situations where I say I don't want to be around them is where people might try to get shit confused, like how C-Mac did that interview with the gay Hoover. If I don't like. I don't agree with nothing that's going on there, so I wouldn't even want to have the conversation with the nigga. So it's like I wouldn't want to be around. You feel me? Like it's reasons behind it, or if a nigga, just certain shit where I don't want to be connected to that because of what people narrative they might try to paint. But like if it's my brother, like my brother or my family or something, there ain't really too much a nigga can paint, then the only reason I wouldn't be around them is if they just doing some extra out shit. Like if they one of them niggas with booty shorts and twerking on the Bad Boys LA, nigga, nah, I ain't with that.
But like you said, bro, you just mentioned you would be worried about the next person's narrative. You would be worried about what the next motherfucker is thinking. Me, I don't give a fuck, bro. Anybody, the people who truly know me know, man, the homie be fucking bitches. Like, I know both of you niggas, cuz. The homies be fucking bitches, cuz. The homies are fucking bitches, cuz. I know this. So it's like, bro, like,
I gave my life to the Lord, nigga. You on here talking about them fucking bitches.
like unless you want to say that you're not, cuz, go right ahead.
I'm preserved.
I get that. I mean, with certain shit, I don't care about how people whatever, but I don't want it's some conversations you don't even want to have. Like to me, I'll always be like when I was in prison.
Is, what do y'all think the conversation is gonna be like? And that's what I had to learn. When, like I said earlier, when I was like, yeah, man, like nigga with my brother, cuz I'm like, man, if we gonna kick it, like nigga, you can't talk about this. You can't talk. That's me being ignorant because I'm thinking that's all on his mind because he's gay. You know what I'm saying? That's me being ignorant, cuz. Like, I'm thinking all he gonna be talking about is just like what he talk about around his gay friends. He not gonna do that because he knows that the person that he's kicking it with isn't that, cuz. So that's not gonna be the conversation. So it's like, what is it that you think a motherfucker really gonna be talking about with you?
No, I'm not talking about the gay person. I don't care about them because I ain't gonna be around them. Well, I'm saying like the conversation that niggas would try to make up that we are having. If I'm in a store, if my little TikToks and shit going viral and a nigga walk by and I'm in the store and I'm too far away and I'm having a conversation with a flamboyantly gay nigga and he can't hear nothing, whatever. He could simply say whatever the fuck he want, and then now I gotta defend that. Like, I don't even want to be in a situation where I have to defend what that nigga gotta say about that situation. This
man, I'm gonna tell you, bro. Like bro said, bro didn't agree with me doing that shit, nigga. When I told bro, I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm doing this song with this gay dude, like, cuz it's flamboyantly gay, kid. Like, nigga, like, bro did not agree with that shit. And bro, no, he's one of the people, if not the only person that I will call for advice. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, you think I should do this? You think this a good move? You know what I'm saying? Like, he know he's that guy that I'm gonna call for that, cuz. But I still decided to do what I wanted to do. I still respect his, you know what I'm saying, his opinion and things of that. That's why I called him for it. But it's like, in my heart, I felt like, man, I know me. I'm comfortable with me and my sexuality and what I'm like, man, I'm going to do the record. I think it'll be a good move because of my brand. You know what I'm saying? My brand doesn't represent any kind of, we not fucking with you if you're this or if you're that. Like, August.
Well, that's not my brand. I ain't agreeing with none of that shit. Bro, like, I'm like you do your shit. But if you want to know how I feel about it or if I agree with it, hell no, I don't agree with it. And if how I feel about it, if you really want to have that conversation, we can. But I'm like, you more like you don't feel how I feel about it. So that's why we will be completely different.
I get it because nigga, bro, you know what? Dude is cool. Hey man, he is what he is. He respect what I am. You know what I'm saying? He don't cross that line. As artists, as musicians, the nigga is talented. Hey bro, let's get this record done. Are we about to be out here taking pictures together and doing all? No, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But can we get this record done? Can we do this? You know what I'm saying? And when I say taking pictures together and doing, I'm talking about like, nigga, are we hanging out, nigga? Are we doing whatever? Like, no, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And even then, I don't feel like that's an issue. I'm not saying I'm about to go, nigga, just be, oh yeah, hey, bro, I'm calling cuz up, nigga. Let's go chill at the movies and shit like that. Let's go to the mall, nigga. Hell no, we ain't doing none of that, nigga. But bro, if I see the nigga at a show, bro, and cuz is in there and cuz approach me and we chopping it, nigga, I'm not about to be acting funny with the nigga. Hey man, get away from me. There's cameras around, nigga. Hey, don't talk to me, bro. I'm not, nigga, I'm not gonna be
Well, yeah,
doing.
because you already, I mean, you didn't already to say establish that you cool in that situation and all that. Like that's cool.
And yeah, I don't see, and that's my thing too. Like, I don't treat them like gay is contagious. Oh, get away from me! I don't want to catch it. Like, nah, it's not that. You just you have your preference of what you think is cool, and then like he was saying, you it's a whole nother conversation to break down my issue with homosexuality. I can break that down, and then it will probably give more understanding, which I don't really want to talk about on YouTube because I'm trying to get monetized. But
flag your shit, nigga.
yeah, but you know, it's like I have my personal reasons, like, and when
that's part of it right there. That's one of my biggest issues. Nigga, why we can't talk about what the fuck we want to talk about? Because the motherfucking alphabet community is gonna come for your ass. And that's fucked up.
They worse than the Jews.
You know, nigga, they gonna flag your shit like crazy, yeah.
Yeah, man, but nah, on some real shit though, it's like everything is up for critique. Being black, it's up for critique. Like they could put black on a TV all day long and let a panel of people that don't look like us critique our race, critique us in sports, critique us in music. But when it comes to these gay people, we can't say nothing about them. We cannot pass no kind of judgment on them of what we agree and disagree with. But everything that being black comes with, the only safe haven for a black man is to be gay. They treat black gay men well.
Hey, you see where hip hop is going.
It's been gay.
I thought I would never see the day, bro. Because remember back in the 90s, like remember when we was kids, bro?
Them niggas was gay too. They just knew how to hide it.
Bro, the thought of a homosexual rapper, cause like, bro, like it went like, nigga, you had motherfuckers that was like, even though I feel like it was homosexual rappers.
But see, that's what comes with accepting. That's what comes with the stance that you was just on about accepting people and all that. We didn't push what we think. We didn't make the shit that's frowned upon accepted. And it's like, okay, if we can accept this now, let's see if we can accept this. Oh shit, we accepted this. Let's see if we can accept this. Oh shit. And it's just we gonna keep being saying, oh shit.
We're gonna accept the bullshit.
Homosexual rapper, bro, didn't look like the motherfucker that I did the song with. You know what I'm saying? In today's times, the homosexual rapper looked like a nigga that was, you know, considered to be this street nigga who put on this persona, this nigga who was this, like I say, quote unquote thug street nigga. He was, but Cub was, nigga, Cub was a homosexual, my nigga.
Oh, you done with the hype? You done with the setup?
Yeah, but look, I used to work at this place, right? And this is in reference to what you're saying right now. I used to work at this place, and it was a dude there that worked in the physical therapy, and he used to look at you know, we be at the tables eating lunch. He come to the tables and shit. I never once got nothing, no kind of gay vibe from this dude. And one day, me and some co-workers was gonna go to Hollywood Park for drinks and shit after work. And you know, one of them came and asked me, like, is it cool if dude go? And dude used to ride a motorcycle and shit. And I was like, shit, nigga, he work here, shit, why not? And he like, oh, you know, I'm the only one black though. So he just like, dude, tell me, he like, we was just having to ask because you know he don't like girls. I'm like, what he like? Like, He in the guys, but he just not disrespectful. He don't be looking at dudes, he live his life privately and still present himself like a man out in public. And this go back to something Doe was saying a long time ago when we did some content about it ain't nobody business. So if you are like how that guy was that I worked with at that job, I didn't have to know that man business. I didn't have to know he was gay. He was a man every time I was around him. So whatever he did in his bedroom, like that ain't my business. I didn't care. So I'm saying that to say, like, who gives a fuck what they doing? Just
But
leave us alone with the flamboyant shit.
feelings towards the nigga after that.
You say what?
Went now because the nigga gave you that info. He gave you the game. Like, hey, well, we was just letting you know because dude was wooty woo woo. Yeah, nigga. How did you feel after that?
It's not like this.
Do you still wanting to come have drinks with you?
No, it was I was fine with it. I was fine with it. But what I'm saying, but it's not like I'm there kicking it with him. Nigga, I'm not there kicking it with none of them. I'm there trying to get a bitch. So you know what I'm saying? Like it didn't bother me that he was in the vicinity. You know what I mean? But like kick it with one, like just hey, he coming over to my house, we sitting in my living room smoking weed and shit, playing a video game with a gay nigga. Nah.
I tell you, man, one of my childhood friends, bro. Like, we all knew bro was gay, bro. We all knew he was gay. He just wouldn't come out and say that he was gay because he did everything different from us. Like nigga, when we go to school and you playing basketball, whatever, what all the boys do, you throw your coat and backpack, nigga, at that little where the basketball, the little pole was, nigga, you throw your back, you know what I'm saying? You throw your jacket right there, your coat, nigga, hat, everything, nigga, it didn't matter. Everybody's shit was right there. Nah, bro, like bro would tie his shit around his waist, cause like that made me different, cause like damn, bro, what's up? And I used to tell man, cause something ain't right, my nigga. The homie's like, nah, bro, just like a little sensitive. I'm like, nah, bro, something ain't right. And then, of course, like I say, later on, cuz ended up coming out to everybody and was like, man, this what it is. Me, hey, bro, I still accepted him as my friend. Like, you still my friend, bro. Like, damn, that's crazy. Like, my mind is blown. Like, damn, like, you really came out and said it. But damn, like, fuck it. You still my homie, bro. Like, you still cool, bro. The other homie, though, he like, nigga, fuck that nigga, man. Nigga, don't come to my house. Don't call me. Don't do nothing. Nigga, don't hit me up. Don't contact me. No, nothing, nigga. Fuck.
Can I get a shot?
Yeah, we got the red nose ring.
And I think I think Cub was hurt, cuz. I think Cub was hurt more than anything.
I mean, shit. Gotta respect how people feel.
Nah, bro, I most definitely respect it, but I'm just saying, like, if it was something that, nigga, if you wasn't already so, like, closed-minded about it,
Thank you, brother.
thinking, like, nigga, ain't no way that nigga is like that. If you wouldn't have been thinking like that, if you would have been open to the fact, like, how I was like, man, like, bro, that's what bro on. If you already knew that, it wouldn't have been nothing to you, my nigga, when he came out. It wouldn't have been nothing to you.
Oh, no. Or you would have been making your way to him not being friends. Soon as all them signs would have been less and less calls to like, nah, y'all don't fuck with bro.
I don't give a fuck what a nigga do. A nigga ain't gotta, announce to me that he's ABC. He ain't gotta announce that to me. Long as he don't show me, it's the qualities that bother me. The things that come with him once they out. You know what I mean? You might catch this weirdo looking at you weird.
Oh, so you cool with an undercover nigga?
No. That's
all niggas worries.
All I'm saying is, look, just be a man around me. I don't care what you like to sleep with at night. Be a man when you're around me. That's all I got. Well, I don't need to know what you sleep with. Just be a man around me. Don't come around me and think, because, see that, I think too, like when they let you know what they are and then they see you accept it, The next thing you know, you got a nigga talking to you with his wrist broken shit because he getting comfortable now. Nah, nigga, I don't want to know your business. Nigga, just be a man around me.
It's not gonna go like that, nigga. Like,
Well, see, that's why I don't give him a chance. See, this is why. This is why. You leave too many doors open. Nah, nope.
bro, I ain't never had to worry about a motherfucker being on that, bro. And like
You don't know what they was thinking, and they was really just scared to say it to you.
bro, a motherfucker can be thinking whatever. People think whatever, nigga. When you go outside, a motherfucker think whatever, nigga.
So you cool with a motherfucker because lusting is a part of thinking. So you around
So when you go outside, you think somebody not like, bro, you think some gay dude who saw you, bro?
I'm not choosing to be around them. That's a public place. You're willingly kicking it with homosexuals.
I'm not willingly kick with nothing, nigga. Like, I'm not looking, that's the thing. I'm not looking at somebody I grew up with as that. I'm not looking at my brother like that, nigga.
Well, just say you accept it because it's family. Don't say like because you making it sound like nigga you just like anybody. Like nigga, if that's just
no, I'm talking about nigga like yo, nigga. I'm talking about somebody that nigga you know, nigga like family, nigga like.
And that's your preference. I'm not doing that.
Regular random motherfucker, bro.
And that's your preference. I'm just saying I'm not doing that.
I just can't see myself like I was telling you, the homie Dean told that nigga, fuck you, nigga. Nigga, lose everything. Nigga, don't call me, don't text me. Hey, that nigga say I don't want to skate with you.
I'm with
Damn, that was rude.
I'm with Dean. I don't want to kick it with you, skate with you, none of that.
Bro, I'm telling Dean like, care, like, bro, like, nigga. All right, that's what cuz on, bro. I guess, I don't know. I guess I was just raised differently, bro. Like, man, I accept everybody, bro. I'm comfortable with who I am, my sexuality. Like, bro, I'm not worried about none of that other shit, bro. I'm cooling, bro. I'm cool with everybody, bro.
Does that mean that we not cool with everybody because it's just a preference? It ain't like we saying fuck them, let's kill them all. We it's just the preference. It's like we don't want like.
But it's just
that's like
when I have my party.
You say what?
Party, nigga, and the bitches that I knew, they brought the gay nigga with him, with her. The two bitches, the one that Sandman was asking about, the one he thought was a white girl. I'm like, nah, nigga, she ain't white, nigga.
Oh yeah, I remember that night. Yeah.
So, bro, the two little bitches that pulled up, bro, and then they brought the gay nigga with her. I'm like, you know, I could tell like y'all niggas felt some kind of way.
I don't remember that, but yeah, I'm pretty sure we did.
Bro, I didn't know Kel was pulling up. But did I have an issue with him being there? No, I didn't have no issue, bro. Like, bro, this is a listening party. Like, bro, everybody is chilling. Everybody is having a good time, bro. But it's only y'all niggas that's coming up to me. Hey, cuz. That nigga not once came up to me and asked me about y'all, no nothing.
Yeah, because
y'all coming up to me asking me about him. Cuz ain't looked y'all way. Cuz ain't paid y'all no mind. But y'all worried about him.
Man, look. Listen, man, we come from a place where we skeptical of homosexual people. It just is what it is. It's uncomfortable. You know what I mean? We don't care what they doing, but we don't want to kick it with them. Like, damn, like I don't see nothing wrong with not.
I think that's an ancestral black trait, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think it's passed down from slave times.
What?
Dead ass. Nigga,
ain't nothing.
If you really think about it, if you
ain't nothing manly about that.
Look, think about it. Homosexuality was introduced to blacks by Europeans, buck breaking them and raping their women. Why would you not think that black people have a ancestral conditioning to not be accepting to that? It was used to control us and manipulate us and like torture us at one point. Like, so I mean, I think it is deeper than what niggas be saying. Like, we trying to accept something that's not been accepted for years.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like, it's not as easy as I think people would try to make it or try to force people on it.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
and you make a good point, because that, like, even like with this conversation and when I'm in other conversations like this, yeah, I feel like it be making me like the bad guy to say that I don't want to be around them. And then I'll be like, damn, when you think back to masculinity, what it is and what we are supposed to be as men, like how am I wrong for feeling like I don't want to be around something like that?
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. That's the
I don't
thing.
I don't accept everything that's I disagree with niggas on a lot of shit because I still live in my time. I don't try to speed up too fast. A lot of
Right.
shit that go on just ain't me, and it's shit that you'll never see me subscribing to or doing. I got a moral code, and not hanging around homosexuals is one of them. I don't come up around niggas who do that. I didn't see it. It wasn't as out there as it is now. Like that just ain't how I live my life, and I'm gonna keep it like that.
Right, nigga. And again, bro, a nigga is not hanging out with motherfuckers. A nigga is not doing whatever. But bro, am I going to, like I say, when that happened, cause when she say, oh yeah, my boy William, and then I look and I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, damn, cause as soon as I saw him, I said, man, I already knew, cause I'm like, this nigga, Sandman, the homies is here. I'm like, cuz them niggas about to trip, cuz like, nigga, who the fuck is this nigga, cuz?
Nah, we don't be on that. If anything, it's gonna be funny. Like this nigga Blue got this big gay nigga here. Like other than that, like I say, it ain't like we out like looking to do nothing to these people, or like we don't be on that. If anything, it's funny.
Hey, niggas ain't looking to commit a quote unquote hate crime.
I don't hate them. I don't hate them to commit nothing to them. If anything, I'm gonna get a good laugh.
So that's why I just said, like, I'm like, bro, like, I mean, again, when it happened, I'm looking at it like, well, shit, all right, for sure. These bitches are here. That's who I called to come through. They just so happen to bring they gay little partner, whatever, because I don't know what she was thinking. She probably thought it wasn't no problem with it. But it was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn. I still kind of brush it off. Like, all right, it's whatever. He cool. I ain't tripping. What's up,
Wait,
bro?
you talking about because I'm now I don't. It's two different times I'm thinking about now. Was this
bro? The listening party, bro. It was remember that tall lad? She had the blonde hair. Sandman was on her, cuz.
So not where you shot the video for the shit with Serious Beats.
Yeah,
The one,
that's the same place, but it was before.
it was the time before that.
Yeah, yep.
Okay, yeah, all right. I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah, it was the same place. Yep. Bro, I wish I still had that spot, cause nigga, bro was shooting me that spot on the low for the low, bro. Like, bro was shooting me that spot for the low, like, nigga, the podcast shit niggas is doing, like, bro, we could have got that shit right there, green screen in the background, all that. Could would have gave me that motherfucker for like $6, like $45, bro.
Yeah, that was a cool spot, man. That was a good one right there for sure. I like that.
It was out the way. It was low key. You know what I'm saying?
On the real. Hey, look, did either one of y'all did they make a decision what they was gonna do on Trump? I see it went to the Supreme Court or something about they was trying to come up with a decision if he was gonna be able to continue campaigning for president or not.
I mean it's only for 2 states, I believe, or something like that. I've seen them appeal, but I haven't seen no decision yet. I don't think they're gonna come up with one that fast.
Yeah.
I think that's gonna be a couple of days. I'm waiting for all the Epstein files.
Man, I'm waiting on them too.
I see that boy Chris Tucker on there, man.
I ain't surprised.
Chris Tucker on there. That's why, motherfucker, nigga, while he out here talking all that, nigga. Oh, I wouldn't do no Friday because I didn't did rush hour type of talk, nigga. Yeah, nigga.
That
Now
nigga,
look,
was
ain't.
on, that nigga was on
That's
Epstein
just,
Island, nigga.
Oh, is nigga
all this shit. All this
Jackie
shit
Chan
gonna
get
show.
over, cuz. So when Jackie Chan decide, nigga, he ain't fucking around no more. Oh, don't come back to us no more thinking you gonna get back in and be cool, cuz.
I would have seen who. I wish I knew how to make a pool. I'll make some names and we have bets for who name pop up on that bitch for that day.
I have a cold list too. It's a bunch of creeps in the industry that I could just imagine. Like, yeah, he looked like he was over there with a 9-year-old.
Damn.
A lot of them niggas were, bro. A lot of them niggas were, bro. And that's the fucked up part, bro. A lot of them niggas were, bro. They was on that, nigga. They was on that kind of time, bro. Like that shit
Shit,
sad.
that nigga Cat Williams. Cat Williams just said Harvey Weinstein tried to neck him up in his office in front of everybody.
Yeah, that was crazy.
But that's the shit they say the nigga was doing.
Who, Harvey Weinstein?
Yeah, well, mainly with women though. Huh?
Awesome.
Nah, nigga, Harvey, not Epstein, nigga.
No,
That
I'm
nigga,
saying Weinstein. Yeah, Harvey Weinstein. He was
nigga,
taking all the women yeeks and doing all that crazy stuff. That's why he got
hey,
all
look,
that time.
man, them niggas be going both ways, cuz.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers be going both ways. They don't give a fuck
All
what
right,
it.
yo, I'm gonna tap in.
As long as they got a hole, cuz they don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Oh, said they don't. I don't even think it's about actual sex. White people are some strange ass people living some strange ass ways. That's that caveman European shit coming up out of them though. They getting weirder and weirder. The real them is coming out.
Yeah, man. Bro. At the end of the day, man, that shit is all wrong, cuz like I said, these are people. I don't want to say niggas looked up to. I don't want to use those words, but you know, you got people that, man, like we were, if you were a movie fan, a movie buff or whatever, you were fans of a lot of these people who are on this fucking list, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like for me to see, I ain't gonna lie, bro. For me to see Chris Tucker on there, bro, that shit fucked me up. I'm not gonna lie. Because I'm like, damn, bro. Yeah, I looked at you crazy and funny and resented you for not wanting to fuck with Cube no more for the Friday shit. Cause nigga, it's like, nigga, that's what put you on, nigga. Yeah, you did the Def Comedy Jams and all that shit. Nigga, don't you dare say that's what put you on. Friday put you on, nigga, to all of us. We don't know you for no motherfucking Def Comedy Jam, nigga. We know you a Smokey, nigga.
Yeah, he wouldn't have got all them roles he got unless he did Friday.
Yeah, like, bro, I don't care where you go across this world, nigga. Ain't nobody calling you Detective Carter, nigga. Nigga just calling you Smokey, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care, bro. So, like, yeah, man, I did feel some kind of way, bro. You know what I mean? To see his name on there, bro. I'm like, not my boy Chris Tucker, kid. Not Chris Tucker, kid.
I ain't surprised, man. Hollywood is a strange place.
But I wasn't surprised to see a Beyonce, a Sean Carter, cause I was not surprised to see that shit. You know, because the whole thing about the Epstein shit, which I think people be failing to realize is, nigga, they was going over there to fuck with kids, cause
yeah, but they saying though some of the court documents is saying that everybody over there wasn't involved in that. A lot of people went over there for actual business with him where they never actually touched the island. So,
I do believe that. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas went over there to go handle business and shit.
Or that's gonna just be an excuse for some of these motherfuckers.
Yeah, I gonna say, but I'm not gonna lie, nigga. Bro, I'm gonna say a small, extremely small portion of the motherfuckers who went over there, bro, was over there on some just business shit. and Cuz just had them come near. Like, yeah, meet me over here. You know what I'm saying? Because that let me know the business wasn't really good business. You know what I'm saying? It was something behind that business. But to just say, oh yeah, they went over there to specifically fuck with underage kids, like nah. But nigga, your name on that list is just like, damn, cuz like nigga, you was over there you was over there, nigga.
And then even like somebody, you ain't gonna be able to have all these celebrities that was back and forth from Epstein Island, and nobody seen nothing. And then whoever did see some bullshit over there that wasn't involved but
But bro,
seen something, if they ain't come back and say nothing, they still held accountable, man, for them kids being over there getting did like that.
bro, I want to see an interview now. Apart, like, bro, man, YouTube, don't bash me for this. But a part of me wants to see a video from at least one victim from over there who was a child at the time, a teenager at the time, or whatever. I want to see a video from them. If it does exist and it's out there already, I haven't seen it. Please forgive me. Send it to me, whatever. But I want to see that video where that person, the victim, is saying, yeah, you know, that has been rescued, obviously, you know, from the island. Yeah, this is what I had to go through. This person came over there, that person came over there. Oh yeah, I remember seeing whoopty whoopty whoop whoop whoop. You know what I mean? Why we don't have that, bro?
Yeah.
Why we don't have that, nigga?
But you know, because they still got a case with all these people, they probably gonna shit with shit like that. They probably ain't gonna bring no witnesses out until these motherfuckers be on trial.
Right.
Yeah, man, they probably ain't gonna do that till these motherfuckers be on trial. But shit, we an hour in, bro. A nigga gonna we gonna cut it and log off, man. And hopefully we get a better turnout next Friday. But
Yeah, I'm about to say, bro didn't even shit, man. Bro didn't even tap in and then shit. I didn't even know this nigga. I thought he was coming back on to the shit. That nigga Trey.
oh yeah, we'll you know, we'll work the kinks out. We'll get it there. We still fresh.
Yeah, nah. Let me know, bro.
Okay.
Move.
More.